Well, before moving forward onto the next techniques, let's understand the differences of the approach of Tantra and Yoga. Tantra and Yoga are basically different, though they reach to the same goal. However, their paths are not only different, but contrary also. So this has to be understood very clearly. The yoga process is also a methodology. Yoga is also a technique. Yoga is not a philosophy. There may be many people writing a book of philosophy because they borrow it from Sankhya and they wrote a book. Yoga is not a philosophy. Yoga is a methodology. Just like Tantra. Yoga depends on action, the method, the technique. Doing leads to being in yoga. Prayatma shayatil jnananta samapati. Practice, doing things. It just talks about practice towards your goal. But the process is different. In yoga, one has to fight. It is the depth of the warrior. On the path of Tantra, one does not have to fight at all. Rather, on the contrary, one has to indulge, but with awareness. Yoga is suppression with awareness. Tantra is indulgence with awareness. Tantra says that whatsoever you are, the ultimate is not opposite to it. It is a growth. You can grow to be the ultimate. There's no opposition between you and the reality. You are part of it. No struggle, no conflict, no opposition to nature is needed. You have to use nature. You have to use whatsoever you are to go beyond. In yoga, you have to fight with yourself to go beyond. In yoga, the world, the moksha, liberation, you as you are and you as you can be, there are two opposite things. Try and understand this. Suppress, fight, dissolve that which you are, so that you can attain that which you can be. Going beyond is death in yoga. You must die for real being to be born. In the eyes of Tantra, yoga is a deep suicide. You must kill your natural self, your body, your instincts, your desires, everything. Tantra says, accept yourself. Just accept yourself as you are. It is a deep acceptance. Do not create a gap between you and the real. Between the world and nirvana, you're not creating the gap. Do not create any gap. There's no gap for Tantra. No death is needed. For your rebirth, no death is needed. Rather, a transcendence. For this transcendence, use yourself. Right? So, this is a brief of what one needs to understand before they choose where to go, what to do. Just because there is a popularity, just because there are some schools where thousands of people go, just because some people hold the posture better aesthetically, doesn't mean you hold or get into that. Or just because you're impressed with some teacher talking about a philosophy. You need to understand the deeper aspects. There's nothing wrong. But you need to understand both are different. Either you want to fight, suppress, repress, or be aware and indulge with awareness. In case of Tantra. Alright? Okay, so we talk more in the next session about next few detailed information about Tantra. Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat.